Let's go and welcome back to another week of Talking Trophies.
Deevs and Daveys, you know what time it is if you're hearing our voices in your heads. But make sure you like, share, subscribe before we even get started, before we even get to it.
Yeah,
But
when's this episode dropping?
2 weeks from now.
2 weeks or 3? 2 weeks, yeah?
2 weeks from now.
It's Christmas Day right now, you know that?
No way.
Yeah, it's the 25th.
Merry Christmas to y'all.
Yeah.
This is your present from us.
Yeah. This is the present.
This is-
Who's the gift? Who's the gift? Let's go introduce.
Hey, we have
who's the present?
We have a very special gift. We have a very special present for you guys. Yep. It's his first time in Australia, born and raised in LA. Just came off a flight. He touched base in London. He touched base in Paris. He's an upcoming rapper. We need y'all to make some noise for Skitso.
Skitso?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Welcome. It's a pleasure to have you on the podcast.
Thank you. Appreciate you having me, bro.
Apparently, we're the first black people you met in Australia so far.
Oh, man. On the count of 10.
Yeah.
Count of 10.
Yeah.
Then, come on, surely there's a lot. We got to take him down to Footscray or something. Or,
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, over these next couple of days, if you're free, bro, we'll show you the areas, bro.
All right, let's get it.
It's Monday. Wait, I've got to work all week. Actually, are you an early bird or are you a late stayer?
Both.
Yeah?
I don't sleep, bro. I sleep like hours, like 1 hour on, 3 hours off, bro.
No way.
Bro, I don't
So, like, you
sleep
can't get a full night's sleep.
Nah, I don't sleep like a full 8 hours or like a full 5 hours or anything like.
Surely you eventually just crash.
Yeah, exactly. I'm a crasher, bro.
Yeah.
I'm a crasher, yeah.
So, when did you land in Melbourne?
I landed in Melbourne on Tuesday at 9 a.m.
Yeah.
Yep.
How you liking it so far?
I'm loving it, man. Everybody's so nice. Loving the area. The environment is clean weather, clean air quality and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Nice people.
You know what's crazy? I
Cool
never understood,
beaches.
like, air quality. Like, people speak about that.
Nah, because we live in it.
Oh, yeah.
Like, people tell me, like, unless you're going to, like, Mumbai, India or something, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I'll know the difference.
Imagine just like, you know how the air, like how it looks out there? Imagine it just looking all gray and stuff like that. Not because of the fog or the rain or whatever, but it's because of the damn gases and the fumes.
Some guy drove past in a 1982 Commodore, bro.
So where has the worst air in the world?
Bro, you gotta say, I'd either say, like, somewhere in China, probably like I don't know, maybe a Shanghai.
Yeah.
Not even, probably Beijing.
Hey, where have you been that has the worst air?
Los Angeles, California.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? Los Angeles wasn't that bad. I've been to LA.
Yeah, it's humid.
Yeah?
It's humid. Nah, but, I'd say the air feels heavy.
Yeah, some pretty bad air out there.
What's the biggest difference between here and there? Here and back home for you?
I mean, the biggest difference, as far as like the weather goes,
Just generally, like what have you picked up?
We're
shit,
weather podcast.
traffic the traffic out here is pretty light. There's way more people out there. It's people are
Less
meaner,
junkies.
People are meaner out there.
Yeah.
Definitely no homeless people out here.
Nah,
It's a bunch of
relax.
homeless-
Nah, there is, but he's saying compared to
Yeah,
LA.
it's out there. I haven't seen more than 3 homeless people out here, bro.
Bro, come to my area right now after the show and I'll show you. Cause,
I was telling you, we were driving past the flats before.
yeah, mate, I'll show you a junkie under the building. Bro, you know we used to record under the buildings because I live in public housing area.
Okay.
We used to record under the buildings. Mid-episode, a junkie would walk in.
Banging on the door.
Yeah.
It's standard, but like probably I know LA's worse actually. You're right about that.
I mean, out here it's like not a lot of pollution. It's not like a lot of trash and stuff like that. Like it's very clean. Like y'all take care of your environment. You can't go out your house without just seeing like chip bags blowing in the wind. And
Has America fallen off?
Has it always been like that for you?
It's always been like that. In Los Angeles, I can't speak for the whole nation, but
Hey, I want to know something because there's a stereotype that we hear that LA is dangerous.
yeah.
He will go, you hear it from the rap videos, you hear it from, just media. But, like, how dangerous is it really?
Nah, it's actually pretty dangerous. You know what I mean? Like I said, like when we was on the way up here, like me personally, my life like is pretty chill because I'm not involved in whatever's going on. But if you look at the Ring app, Citizens app, it's always alerting off gang banging activity. You hear about it all the time. It's always helicopters flying around in South Central. So it's just it's up there, bro. It's not no joke.
But we actually got it pretty safe here.
We do. Just an occasional stabbing,
Yeah.
Once in a, like if we have a shooting, it's all over the news.
Yeah.
It's
But
like headline.
it's always, I was telling him on the way, if it's a shooting that happens, it's always connected. Like they always somewhat know each other. It's very rare that someone pops out just on randoms.
Yeah.
Y'all very lucky and blessed out here.
Yeah.
I realize African Americans love coming to Australia.
Yeah.
They're like, especially Melbourne, when they come to Melbourne, they're like, whoa, this is amazing.
Yeah.
We take it for granted how good it is. Personally, I believe Australia is the greatest nation on earth.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I love this country.
He's a patriot.
Like, I'm a patriot for this country.
That's right.
You know what I mean? And as well as I love Eritrea as well. But, like, just the safety, the beauty of the country.
That's what my boy was telling me. He came from where I'm from, too, in America, but he's lived out here for 15 years. He said Melbourne is like one of the safest cities to live in the world.
Yeah. And I think, you know what's good about, like, I think Australia as well, just in general. If you want trouble, you go to, like, you can look for it.
Find it.
You'll find it, yeah. But if you just live your life,
Yeah.
go home early, you're not really going to be bound to find something.
I'm not trying to attract that in my life, you feel me? Like, I'm just trying to live a good life, be successful, get my goals done, you know what I mean? Like, hang out with my family, bro, and go home, bro.
Hey, but being a foreigner in the right city feels so good.
How so?
Like, you know, just the vibe it creates. Like, you walk into a place. Like, I remember when I was in Toronto, like, we went out somewhere, and everyone's like, oh, you're from Australia. Oh, wow. Like, you know, it's like there's commotion about it. How you finding that? How you finding the people?
I'm loving it, bro. Like, it's like family, bro, type shit. Everybody embraces me, bro. Like, I go into the bar, like, they just buy me drinks and shit.
Man,
You know what I'm saying? Like, just...
Now, the glazing's crazy, but
Yeah,
like, when Americans come here, especially African
people
Americans,
glazing you right now, you feel
the
like?
glazing's wild. Like, it's just like, bro, the guy's human. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it's just somewhere, like, for us, it's like, whoa, this is the biggest thing ever. You know what I mean? Do you get that? Like, do you feel like, yo, sometimes you're just like, dude, chill out, man. Just get off me for a second. Like, let me just go to the bathroom, bro.
Shit, man. I just take it as just hospitality, bro. You feel me? Like, people are just showing me a great hospitality and just want to make sure my experience is what it is, bro. It's not too overboard. Sometimes, like I was telling my boy today, like earlier today, like, bro, like, why is everybody want to just keep talking to me type shit? But that's my own mind, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I don't want to be talked to, I should have never came type shit, you know what I mean? Like,
Hey, have you copped the drunk guy yet that's like, yo, we should make music together?
a drunk guy? Nah.
You know, there's guys that always are trying to put their stuff on Red and they're like, yo, man, I'm crazy, man.
No,
you haven't had that experience yet?
outside of my boy who wants to just make music.
Oh, that's your
with
boy,
me,
though. It's
like,
different. That's different.
He's like, yo,
He's
bro.
not an artist like
He wants to
that.
tell his boy, listen, let's just chill out. You're a whack rapper. I don't want to kick you with you and make some music, bro. Just let me be, bro.
It's my chill time, bro.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Tell us about the name Skitso.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
basically,
You know, it's an acronym.
it's an acronym. You already know. So basically, it stands for seek knowledge and truth and seize opportunities.
Yeah.
And so basically, that's just how I live my life, bro. Like, you just gotta do your research, always lead with the truth, and capitalize on whatever you want to do, like to live your best life. You know what I mean? Like, yeah,
The name Skitso is a throw off, but
yeah.
I was expecting when I hit Skitso, I'm expecting like a Lil Jon energy type, coming crazy.
Yeah.
And you just came in like, hey, I got some wings from El Jenna. You're holding El Jenna back up. I'm like, this is no Skitso. This is no Skitso.
Because if he hears like, we'll be like, oh, yo, that person's schizo. If we say that here, it's like, yo, they're mental.
Yeah.
They're next level.
So you come with the complete opposite.
Yeah.
You're like, here, I'm here to learn.
Yeah,
I'm here to seek knowledge.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, no. But that's definitely, it started off like that. But, you know, I'm older, bro. Like, controlling my mind, controlling my energies, bro. You know, like, you'll hear that more in the music, bro. Like, I'm not, like, just gonna just be snapping, bro. Like, randomly,
Top 5 rappers dead or alive?
Top 5 rappers dead or alive. Okay, so we already gonna go with Tupac, Biggie. We got to go with them for sure. Jay-Z has to be in there. Damn, bro, this is such a hard question.
But
JD.
This is a hard question.
You know
bro.
why I hear this? But I know you've been asked this question like 100 times in your life.
Yeah.
Because that's like everyone gets asked that.
Extended.
Yeah.
This is such a hard question.
So you said Tupac, Biggie, Jay-Z.
Yeah, Tupac, Biggie, Jay-Z.
Surely you chuck 50 Cent there.
You see what I'm saying? This is why it gets so hard,
It gets
bro.
controversial
Like,
once you get to that area.
It get like, cause Eminem's going somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
What about Kendrick, man? He's holding your city down.
That's what I'm saying. Like it was already a top 5 before he even got there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Top 5 is not like enough space, bro. Like,
All right, look, I'll be nice 6. Top 6. I'll give you one extra spot.
See, Kendrick's still not gonna make it in there.
No way.
Even though he should though. But you still got to put Nas. Nas got to go somewhere.
Okay, I respect that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, Wayne got to go somewhere.
Lil Wayne?
Yeah, Lil Wayne.
Bro. Like,
Okay, so you said Jay-Z,
Tupac,
Jay-Z,
yeah.
Nas, Lil Wayne.
Wayne,
Nas, Lil Wayne,
and Eminem.
Ice Cube got to go somewhere.
Ice Cube?
Ice Cube's crazy.
You look like Ice Cube a little bit. Have
That's
you
what
been
people
told
tell
that?
me. Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's what people told me.
Who's your top 5?
I mean, there's so many.
I don't
Who's your GOAT? Who's your one all time?
The greatest musician of all time?
Yeah.
Like, if I was about to die and I wanted someone to perform at my concert,
Yeah.
Freddie Mercury from Queen.
Wow.
Yeah.
I would not expect that
He's
from
elite,
you,
cuz. No, but I'd probably say, Travis Scott's one of my favorite artists as well.
Yeah,
I'm born 97, so I'm a bit younger.
Okay.
But like, I knew Trav like early on. Trav is for me, he's the GOAT.
Okay.
But the thing is, it's not like lyric. You see how like, I think we're two different generations.
Genres. We're different. Yeah. Different
So like,
generations. Yeah.
so like for me, it's like, yo, this guy makes the music that I want to hear. Like I didn't,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? For me, because I remember like everyone was listening to like, do you remember like Chicago Drill, like L.A. Capone, Rondo Number 9?
Yeah.
Do you remember those artists?
Yeah.
Lil Durk, all of them.
Uh-huh.
So what happened was in my area, everyone was into them,
Yeah.
and it just wasn't my cup of tea.
Yeah. It's
You
too
know?
much. It's too much.
I didn't want to talk about sipping lean like in an aggressive way.
Yeah.
But then Travis Scott started talking about sipping lean and being happy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And he told me, and he said things like, "Don't you open up the window? Don't you let out the antidote?" And I just said, I connect with this guy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He made songs like The Prayer,
Yeah.
Mamacita.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But you were huge on Young Thug though. I
Young
thought
Thug
you were gonna say Young Thug.
Nah, for me, Travis Scott's my favorite.
That's what I'm saying. Like, can't forget Young Thug, Future. Like, there's just so much great talent. out there now.
Hey, I'm not gonna.
You love Future too. That's cool.
No. By the way, I stopped listening.
That's his top 3.
I've like cut back heavy on listening to music.
Yeah.
I just felt like it was I don't know, man. Music just gets you in a mood.
Saturated. Yeah.
Like it's just like the mood it gets you in.
yeah,
I don't know. It felt like it was getting you like I was getting in a bit of an aggressive mood. You feel kind of way. It does something to you like subconsciously.
Yeah.
Like I know I'm gonna sound woke right now, you know, but like the 808 beats and all of that nonsense. You get into the conspiracy theories of that stuff.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
Like,
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah. Like I don't know, man. And just the stuff it was talking
The
about.
frequencies and stuff.
The frequencies and the stuff that the music's about, I'm just like, you know what I mean? Like, back off this a bit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But, what were we saying? I got into a rabbit hole again. We're not getting into rabbit holes, by
I was
the
saying
way.
you're number 1. Who's your go? And
Yeah,
you
I said
you
Travis
said
Scott.
it. Yeah,
Travis
that's
Scott,
what it
yeah.
was.
What about you?
Michael Jackson.
Oh, that's see. We
said top 5 rappers.
No, we did say rappers.
Yeah, bro. Like, but you said Freddie Mercury.
No, I said if I was dead and someone had to perform at my funeral.
But number one rapper all time. I was saying actually, like for me, I got a lot of respect for Ice Cube.
Yeah.
Ice Cube?
Yeah.
You've never ever said that in your life.
No.
Bro, just cause he's saying it because you're here, cuz. I've never heard this guy.
No.
How about this? I've never heard this guy play Ice Cube song in my life.
No. I'm saying when I rank them, not for how I listen to them, but for what they've done.
Now, who's your GOAT? Who's your GOAT?
My GOAT?
Number 1.
J. Cole.
Ooh. J. Cole?
Yeah, J. Cole's my GOAT.
If I had a line for you, I was going to say, have you heard the song by Ice Cube, If You're Scared, Go to Church with Snoop Dogg?
Yeah. With Lil Jon.
Hello, John. If you're scared, go to church.
Or Lecrae.
Huh?
Or Lecrae.
What's Lecrae again?
Lecrae is a Christian rapper.
Oh,
He's like the
no
biggest
way.
Christian rapper.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
How's life in LA right now, man? Your city is on top of the world.
Man,
Because after K-Dot had, how was the summer there? I want to know.
It's like unity. It's like all love. Everybody's just glad to be from the city. You know, different different gangs are coming together, and it just feels like all.
You know what
family
photo I
and
love?
stuff.
The one where they hold the blue and red flag together.
Yeah. Nah, it feels. It's just all love, man. Everybody's just happy to be from the West Coast right now.
What did it do?
What did it do?
What was the impact of it, like, on you guys?
Yeah.
Like, for us, it's like in Australia, we're so far from you guys.
Yeah.
We watch it as like, oh, this is like,
a moment. They're having a
moment.
moment.
It's an entertainment.
It's
even
a moment,
that concert he had in LA where he brought everyone out. Like,
but for us, it's kind of like it feels like it's finally light being shown back on the West Coast because you know the light's been gone for a long time from the East Coast to down south in Atlanta to Florida, wherever, Texas. It hasn't like the West Coast artistry really gets slept on a lot. Like it doesn't really leave outside of the region for when it comes to mainstream success. But now it feels like the whole world is watching what's going on out there right now, especially where we come from.
You know what killed me when I saw Russell Westbrook and DeMar DeRozan crip walking around the stage.
Yeah. That was tough. That was like a party. How long was that? Did you go to it? Were you at the
Compton thing?
Yeah.
Or are you talking about at the
concert.
Forum? At the Forum? No, I didn't go to the concert.
Yeah.
I didn't go to the concert. I was doing something else, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, it just feels like all love. Like everybody is just happy to be there, bro. Like everybody's just happy to be. Like it's literally the whole city coming out.
Yeah.
To be at either the Not Like Us video shoot or the Forum.
Yeah.
You know, my grandparents live right around the corner. Like I grew up right there, bro. Like everybody's really just happy to be from the city right now.
Yeah.
How are you finding it networking? Because you're telling me you're going from city to city. Like, I think even for us, like I would want to grow in. Imagine like if we just went international and just like trying to do things in different cities and just trying to get our name around even. Like, how's that been for you?
Out here?
Out here and then also overseas.
As far as like when you say overseas, are you talking about London or are you talking about
America?
Yeah. I mean, it's super dope. Like I feel like the world is getting smaller right now with the by having social media and things like that. I'm just able to just tap in with so many different people like before I even touch down. So I'm networking before I even get here. But then once I get here, it just moves really fast. Like Melbourne has definitely been really fast, very fast. London was pretty fast too. Yeah. But I'm enjoying it, bro. Like everybody just embraces what I'm doing.
So I wanted to talk about, because I'm not sure you saw the Streamer of the Year awards, right? How Speed got it?
Yeah. He got Stream of the Year, right?
Yeah, he got Stream of the Year.
And Kai got something for the collab of the stream or something.
But like in hindsight, you see how I'm not sure if you saw the comments, like it's 50-50. Like people are dirty that he won it and some people aren't. But I realized what Speed did that Kai doesn't do. He's reached, like, he has a big platform, but he got the global scale. Jumping from city to city, getting your name out there, that type of grind, I think, is what this world needs right now. I think it's like the new wave to get yourself out there.
Yeah. All right, guys, listen. We're gonna set up a GoFundMe for Talking Trophies. Put money down. Link in the bio. We're gonna go travel around the world. We need to expand our network. Yeah. We need to go around and start doing live shows around the world.
We have to.
Yeah.
Or word on the streets.
Or word on the streets around the world.
And we stream it.
Yeah. What's the biggest difference did you find in between black people in America, London, or the UK and Australia? What's like the differences between?
Shit, bro. I mean, I haven't even been out here too long to even
So we're the summary of Australia. You can
I can't even give my analysis because that's a whole lifetime versus I only been here for like 6 days or something, bro. And slept in the house a couple of them days. And
what about in the UK?
In the UK, I mean, I'm just with my family out there. I mean, like not my blood family, but the people that embrace me and shit. I think it's more mixed, bro. I can't even say I've seen or lived enough, bro, to really tell you the differences.
Yeah.
Like I don't think I could, but I know it's different from home though. So what I mean by that is like at home it seems like more competition, more people not receptive of what you're doing and stuff like that, or it's just more like doggy dog. It's more cliquish.
Do you find that because you've been? I reckon.
But that's what I'm saying.
I reckon because you live there.
That's what I'm saying.
So you've gone past, like, for example, like right now I can only see, like, I'll probably see more negatives in Melbourne than I would positives.
That's what
because
I'm saying.
I've been living here my whole life.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like when I went to I remember when I was in New York, bro, I was skipping in the street. Bro, I went there during Christmas.
Yeah.
New York during Christmas, it's snowing. It's the weather's like it's just like this is a dream. I thought I was in like Home Alone or something, you know, like I was like, whoa, this is amazing.
Yeah.
But like then again, when I went down the subway, some guy tried mugging me, bro. But I storched him out.
Yeah,
so
bro.
like, but you see the positives.
I don't know if 2 weeks is enough time to get that full analysis, because it's not just a 2 weeks of like just being there. It's still being of 2 weeks of whatever agenda you set for yourself before you even meeting a bunch of just random people.
So do you reckon it's hard to make it in LA? Because like, you know, around the world, right, everyone wants to make it big. They always want to go there to try and make it.
Yeah.
Like, bro, we actually had a guy here that did Uber driving, and he used to record his videos in Australia. Do you know that guy I'm talking about?
Singer? The guy that used to make songs?
Yeah, and he drives around people in his Ubers.
Yeah.
And then he moved to LA because he's like, it'd be better. Then he moved out there, and like he's not even blowing up over there.
It's not working out?
Yeah,
It's not working out.
You can't just think you just gonna make it, bro.
Yeah.
Like, making it really just doesn't happen like that, bro.
Yeah.
Like, it's like you really gotta just, it's more persistent. For me, in my journey, it's more about being persistent, being committed, never giving up, never losing faith in yourself, getting as much knowledge as you can, applying the knowledge that you learn, building on yourself as a person, like, and interacting with other people. Like, it's a whole bunch of stuff that comes into it just before you can just think you on top of the world.
Yeah.
So I had to go along.
You know what I loved when I was in America, but I'm not going to lie? There's more black people.
Yeah.
But, like, you know, like, shout out the black women there, the older black women.
Yeah.
Because, like, here, for example, we have older aunties, mainly African aunties, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But, like, imagine, like, being able to actually speak to your auntie, like, just English, you know what I mean?
Fluent.
Instead of, like, you know what I mean? Like, just speaking
Broken English.
Broken English and stuff. Over there was like, yo, hey, do you need help? She'd be like, come here, boy. I don't have, actually, that was a really bad American
really
accent.
bad.
What's a good American
It
accent?
sound like you're in the South.
I know. What's a good African American? Like, come here, darling. I don't know how to check it on, but like, they had like, I don't know, it felt like an auntie vibe there. Like, whenever I see an older black woman, they're happy to help you. You have a discussion with them.
Yeah.
It just felt, that's the one thing I picked up. I was like, yo, this would have been sick. Like,
Back in America?
When I went to America.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that. Like, I remember, like, always older black women to help me. You
A
know,
lot of the aunties here, they don't speak much English.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So like, you can't.
but you know what they loved? I think they just loved how polite I was. They just, and they were tripping
The
out.
fact
That
that you just didn't backhand them.
they were tripping out that I was from Australia too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's one thing I loved. I just shout out black women in America that are over 35.
Bro, that's so rare.
Yeah. How long was you in America?
I did 9 days, but I was in 3 weeks in Toronto. We got family in Toronto. Shout out YG number 3 and shout out Anwar. That's our cousins in. But yeah, I was there, man. I was in New York for like 8 days. I went to LA for a day as well. Did like a day and a half ish.
Okay.
In LA, that was nice.
Yeah.
You spent more time in LA, right?
Yeah, I didn't rate it as much.
It's
Like people be like, oh, they love it, like it was crazy. But for me, I got sad because I saw a lot of the homelessness, a lot of the poverty. Like I think, you know, I always say this. I'm not sure if you can confirm this. I reckon low key America it's a third world country in disguise. Like,
I believe it. Like, we definitely don't have structure out there. And I was gonna say one thing that I could notice is like the black people overseas seem like more spiritual, whereas back at home it's more like.
What do you mean by spirituality?
Like, what I mean is like, it seems like they just got more morals, and like I see a lot of them like with head wraps and stuff like that, and just
they
You
covered
doing
up.
their jobs?
her jobs and shit.
They covered up.
They got the head wraps on. That's a new one. I've never heard someone refer to a hijab as a head wrap.
Yeah.
I'm calling it a head wrap from
I
now
was
on.
gonna say hijab, but I didn't want to mess up.
No,
okay,
I
sweet.
didn't want to say the wrong.
But the
term.
head wrap was, I've never heard that, and it's
It's
an
good.
amazing one.
It's
I'm going to say that from now on.
They seem more quiet, more
Reserved.
doing their own, minding their own business and stuff like that.
Shout out our hijabi
My
girls in
auntie could be your
Australia.
auntie back in America. My auntie would be your auntie.
Yeah.
and the next person's auntie back, like just a friend, big friend type shit. Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Shout out hijabis doing their thing.
But
But
are you saying it? What like women lack modesty in the States?
Yeah, like,
you're chucking him under a bus right now, mate.
man.
He's going to go, he has to go back home in 6 days.
It's just more open.
Yeah,
more
yeah,
open
yeah.
versus
Yeah, cool.
the women out here or in London that I said, they just mind their business, bro.
Yeah.
You reckon? Maybe it's because we're first, second generation. That's why. So we still probably have that, like, the values from back home. You know, I'm like,
Yeah.
You know, like for example, they're a bit more stricter with like the guys and the girls, what you can and can't do. You know what I mean? So like obviously coming here, we still abide by some of those values and morals and stuff that our parents instill in us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think like for example, like our parents, they came to this country in, let's just say my parents came in the 1980s. They came a bit young. Let's just say the average family, African family, probably came
in the 90s to 2000,
early 2000s, right? So when they left their home, they still have the vision of
back
2000 back home, 1990 back home.
Right.
Yeah. So they come with the morals of there. They're like, hey, we should be like this. But they don't know when they go back home, kids are on their phone, they're making TikToks. Bro, you got Africa right now, man. Kids are making TikToks on the streets. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But they still have that value that like, so they're a bit more, I find that we're a bit more conservative than even back home.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
So you reckon if we were all in America right now, we'd all be voting for Trump because we're conservatives?
You know, hey man, I stay away from that, man. But it's some of y'all that would like Trump. You know, There's some people that would like Trump out there. Hell yeah.
But
That's so funny.
Hell yeah.
Let's talk about music.
Hey, I would.
Okay, go.
Do you reckon like gangster rap's dead? Like old, like you know, like that boom bap type of old school hip hop.
I don't think it's dead. I just think it's other genres out there that people like more.
Yeah.
Yeah, other subgenres within the hip hop, but I don't think it's like dead because it's still a audience for that. It's still a niche for that. Yeah.
Do you find yourself like stuck in a bit of like time, in a way, like? Because I could tell you love that old school style.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And every now and then, I know you just want to chuck a couple ad-libs in your songs and do the melody rap and stuff.
Yeah.
But what keeps you like working on your craft and keeping, I don't know, staying original to what you were initially started rapping with?
Because that's what I know, bro. Like, those are my fundamentals. You know what I mean? Like, I wasn't part of the just going to the booth and freestyle whatever that comes out without editing and perfecting your craft type of school. Like, I didn't come from that. You know what I'm saying? It was like a real craft, like sitting there thinking of the best bars that you can, right? The beat, come up with a good subject matter, you know what I'm saying? Like, and make a good song and just making more quantity than quality. You know what I mean? Like, so yeah, bro, like that's it's just all about the training of how you've been doing something for so long and then breaking that. Sure, I could try it, but I don't want to sound like crazy. Like, you know
What do you mean?
Your name's Skitso, mate.
Yeah, your name's Skitso. You can sound as crazy as you want.
You can say you can
gotta
embrace
live,
it.
you gotta live up to your name now every now and then.
I never really. But that's one thing about me is more like I don't really like following trends like that, bro. Like, I'm not. When everybody's doing one type of thing, like if everybody want to sound like Travis Scott, I'm not really about, like, that's kind of like strange to me. You know what I mean?
Who are artists like in the modern day that like
You resonate with?
you resonate with? Yeah.
In the modern day, I rock with Quavo and Offset.
Oh yeah.
I like them. I like J. Cole. I fuck with Kendrick. You know, I like Future. Yeah, bro. Yeah. I mean, there's too many artists at this point where I just stay in my own lane, bro, and do my own thing too. I still got to do my own thing too, bro.
How was it collaborating with the game?
Oh, it was awesome, man. That was a great experience. I'm glad he gave me that opportunity. Yeah, bro, just sent him the song. He loved it. Decided to get on it, bro. So I'm very appreciative.
How'd that connection even happen? Like, how does that even happen?
So basically, one of my boys was just saying, hey, yo, you should submit this song to the game. And I submitted it to him, and we talked on Instagram, whatever here and there, and he was like, yeah, bro, I'm going to send you something back. And I was like, bet, you feel me? Like, how much you going to hit me for? He said, all right, I'll do it for this, whatever. It was, like, real low. It was, like, super low. Like, and he was like, you know, I usually sock people in the mouth 30 for 30K.
Yeah.
Or 30K.
Yeah.
I'm like, shit, bro. It was like
Yeah.
20 times less than that, bro. Like, bro, hook me up, bro.
That's tough.
that
That's what I respect about the game, low key, because he does that every now and then. I'm not sure if you've seen his Instagram. He'll put out a post, be like, hey, tag your favorite artist or whatever. Yeah. I feel like not as many artists do that.
Yeah, and I mean, like, some people could look at it as however they look at it, but DMX did that to me, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? DMX wanted to collab and shit like that, whatever, and I wish I would have did it, bro. Like, you know, just to, you know, he's gone. I will throw him in my top. He's in the top somewhere too.
Yeah.
True.
Every time I just think of DMX, I just think of that video of
gay
him. Nah.
The gay bar. It's my favorite
I
one.
just think of him when he's doing that performance to the world.
Oh,
that
yeah.
video where he's just performing to the world, and you just there's like an endless amount of people.
That's crazy. That's a crazy crowd.
It's been a while. It's been a while since we've done
It
this.
actually has.
Actually, we did it with Dr. Im. Actually, that was the last time. Yeah.
Still, yeah.
It's been a while. Skitso is starving. He's hungry.
Oh man.
He's trying to get a taste. He's feeding for a feed. It's time for Does It Hit?
Let's get it.
What do we got this week? Who do you order from this week? I did the order.
He ordered it, but while he's finding that information, I'm going to tell you what we get. We had to put Skitso on because he's in Melbourne. He's in one of the best cities in the world. We had to put him on the halal snack pack, the HSP, and we put him on a local kebab.
It's called Brothers Foodies.
Foodies.
We got a lamb HSP with
you didn't get mixed?
Nah, lamb.
Oh, no.
I think that was the only option. Thing.
Okay.
So we got a lamb HSP, garlic sauce, barbecue sauce, sweet chili. We got a lamb doner kebab with lettuce, tomato, onions, garlic sauce, hot chili sauce, and barbecue sauce. HSP is known, it's called a halal snack pack. And everyone in Australia loves it except one lady. Her name's Pauline Hanson. She's a senator, and her policy is send the migrants back to where they came from. So
she's like a pure blood racist.
And if you don't like it, you join in her case because she's the only one that doesn't like it in Australia. Everyone else loves it.
All right.
It's chips, kebab meat, cheese, sauce.
Let's get into
it. Let's see.
Oh, this hit.
Oh, it's crazy?
It hit.
It hits.
Oh, God.
What do you give it out of 10?
It's a 10, bro.
No way.
Halal snack pack.
HSPs are a 10.
Yeah.
It's a 10, bro.
The Americans are liking the Aussie food, man.
Way better than fat and tasty, whatever it's called.
Yeah. Well, who was it that he had it with? Damon, tell us the story. What happened?
So I pick up Skitso. I'm asking him about the food that he's been having, you know. And I saw in his story yesterday or the other day, he went to Fat and Tasty. I know because I went there back in 2016. Trash.
So wait. From 2016, you're telling me they can't improve until now. Surely they changed management.
2024, I was like, surely he might give me a good review. He had the chicken and waffles, and long and behold, they're still trash. Fat and Tasty, bro. Up your game. You want us to do a Does It Hit with you guys? Up your game.
Fat and trash.
Fat and trash, bro. Fat and trash, bro.
Try this HSP.
Right, this guy's going in.
Is it warm?
That's good. It's better with sweet chili by a mile.
I'll give it HSP.
I'll give it a 7 out of 10.
7 out of 10.
It's not one of the best HSPs.
No, it's because it's your first time having it.
Because we've had all the ones, so there's ones that are better than this. So imagine you had the ones better than this.
Yeah.
But this is like I remember
It's so this is stock standard. This is what
ain't bad though.
the first time I had a HSP, same
Life-changing.
reaction.
That ain't
Life-changing.
bad. That ain't bad.
We're gonna go with the doner kebab, lamb doner kebab. I cut it up into 3 pieces.
And the onions, you know, the lamb is good. It's proper.
Hey, you're doing it right. This is how you meant to be doing. Does it hit? You're saying it all.
No, I'll tell you something. Americans love food.
Yeah.
You guys love your food, and you.
But it's different though. It's quality. You can tell from being in America versus coming over here. You can actually taste the quality in the meats and the freshness. You can tell, bro. Like,
Yeah, because I remember like I seen a video. It's like ingredients in French fries in McDonald's. It's got like 18 things. It's like, bro, just potato and salt.
Oh no way.
Yeah.
Hey, this one's solid. I'll give it another. I'd say I'll give it another 7.
I got the middle slice, so I got to eat it like this.
It's a bit messy, but I give it a solid 7 because I've had better kebabs.
I give it a solid 7, 8.
7, 8 out of 10.
Yep.
I'll give it a 7 out of 10.
I gave it the same 7.
Okay, so that means overall, what's the spot called? Brothers Foodies. Overall, we'll give it an 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10.
That's
not
solid.
bad.
That's solid.
It's pretty solid.
Yeah.
That's good rating.
While we're doing Does It Hit, you mentioned about freshness of food and stuff. Is it really that bad in America? Like I heard it's like, borderline fake food. They're just chucking all these.
For sure. Yeah.
What is like? Do you you say you could taste the freshness and stuff? For us, this is normal.
You could taste it. I mean,
Is this like everywhere you eat?
I guess it's like, how could I explain it? It's like, you know how I said the freshness? It's like, I can only taste it because I've been deprived of it for so long.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you know when you tasting something different.
Quality.
You know
That's the first time I've ever heard someone say, "Yeah, the freshness in the tomatoes in the kebab."
And the lettuce.
I've never heard I've never heard that in my life.
Yeah.
No one ever ate a kebab and said, "Yo, these vegetables are fresh."
Yeah.
Never.
Yeah, you could taste like it's something different, bro. Like it tastes like if you in a desert and you just ran across some water or something, like you could really just tell like it's completely different.
Yeah.
Yeah, whereas like the food that I grew up on back in home is kind of like, you know, they got patties in there that they've been holding for 10 years right now that they serving you and shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Where'd you grow up in LA?
In Inglewood.
Inglewood, okay.
Yeah, but
That's Nipsey Hussle's area.
Yeah.
So you're familiar with the Eritrean community.
Right.
Yeah.
I was spinning out because we're talking about, he's asking me about my nationality. When I told him Eritrean, he goes, yeah. I'm like, do you know where Eritrea is? He goes, yeah, that's where Nipsey's from.
Is there a lot of Eritreans in Inglewood?
Or
was it just him that just...
I would say they primarily they will mix. Is Eritrea, is that an Ethiopia?
No, it's its own country. It used to be a part of Ethiopia. But
Okay,
It's
but
next to it.
I know a lot of people would classify everybody as Ethiopian. In order to know, like, if it's Eritrean, then you have to more speak to the person, but Ethiopians are more prominent. It's more like you got a little Ethiopia
Habish
out
community is
there.
really out there.
Yeah, man.
Inglewood.
You know how I knew the Habish community is out there? When Drewski did a skit. Have you seen that skit? When it's like the Ethiopian dad comes and the guy, one of the boys walks in the house. He's like, no.
I haven't seen it.
You've never seen that skit?
No.
It's a funny skit. Just check it out. Let's talk about, apparently you've been doing a bit of acting as well.
Yeah, man. Damn, bro.
Huh?
You did your research like a motherfucker.
And, because you know what's crazy? Because I was watching the show. And you were on the show apparently.
Yeah. Oh, yeah?
Snowfall.
Huh?
In Snowfall.
How do you, damn, bro. What the yeah, bro. Like,
Yeah, you on Snowfall.
Nadwa.
This guy's crazy.
How?
Hey,
How?
I could get used to this shit. Hey,
How?
that's funny, man. You really know.
Yeah, I think,
that's funny.
Are you
You
assuming
really looked
the
that
other
up.
podcast you've been on, what, they don't know anything?
I mean, they don't be asking me questions like that, bro. Like I love like the digging, like when interviewers do like different kind of digging. It's like, whoa, like.
Cause I'm the best journalist in the city, bro.
That's
Tell them
sick,
how it
bro.
is, man.
Like, damn.
Put some respect to my name, bro.
That's sick.
Come
though.
on, man.
Yeah,
You were
yeah,
just like,
Yeah.
come on, bro.
Yeah, that's sick, bro. That's sick.
But tell me about it. Tell me about Snowfall.
Yeah.
How did that happen? And I'll tell you a fun fact. I'm actually, crazy thing, I'm watching it right now.
Okay.
I was literally watching the episode.
You're already watching it.
No. I just started.
Uh-huh.
So I was just like, bro, you know what happened? I kept seeing like reels on TikTok, just like clips of the show.
Yeah.
And like how Frankel is the craziest actor of all time, whatever.
Yeah.
This is the best show. I'm like, okay, let me go suss this show out. And I hate watching TV series.
Yeah.
I really hate it. But I just picked it up, man, and I'm almost done. I'm like season 5 now, almost done season 5. Almost done season 6.
Okay.
Tell me how'd you end up there?
Like,
Like,
I end up in Snowfall?
yeah.
I mean, so basically how I ended up acting was an acting coach actually seen one of my first music videos I dropped out. He asked me, have you ever thought about acting? I'm like, yeah. I just didn't know the proper channels to do it like professionally. And this was back in like 2015. And he was like, all right, well, come to my acting school. I went to his acting school, took a chance on her, went to the acting school, and it turned out that his wife was actually a writer for a Disney show. So as soon as I finished the school, they got me on the Disney show, whatever. And
What's the Disney show?
It's called Liv and Maddie. It was called Liv and Maddie, yeah.
Okay.
And basically through that, I was able to be a part of the union, SAG, like the Screen Actors Guild.
Yeah.
And not just do like extras, like work, whatever, but it's like, you know, I could be on the same level as all the great actors now, like, and get like screen time and stuff like that. And so from there, I just started building my resume, started getting submitted to more jobs and different roles and things like that. And then one day I just got invited to be on Snowfall. Like I didn't even know what Snowfall was at the time, bro. Like, and just did it. We spent like 2 weeks on the set, bro. Like in the jail.
What was your role?
I was in jail, bro. I was when Franklin was in jail.
Don't tell me you were one of the guys that bashed him.
Nah,
And you're one of what's his name? Ray's homeboys, yeah, or something.
That was a race war, bro. So I was on Franklin's side. That was a racial war.
Which episode?
And when he was in jail, like it's segregated, so blacks with blacks, and then
Yeah.
Oh, but also he did have the thing where he got in a fight with somebody from the outside.
Yeah.
But that wasn't the primary. That wasn't the primary rumble that happened while Franklin was in jail.
Yeah.
That was something else. But I was in the whole time in season 2 when Franklin's in jail. I was in there.
Nice.
Yeah.
Did you speak it?
I didn't really speak, but I had some camera time and shit like that. Like where it's like if you know who I am, like you'll know.
You pick up, yeah.
Yeah.
Are you gonna continue? Like, are you trying to continue this acting stuff, or?
Yeah, no, for sure. I definitely want to continue. But since COVID happened, when everybody started staying at home and stuff like that, like the whole industry changed, and I had to kind of like restructure my life, and. Yeah, bro. I just had to have time to go back. But, I definitely want to pursue it. I'll always be able to pursue it like the rest of my life. But,
Yeah. You look like you're in a happier place. The way you speak about your past, you just seem happier.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I don't know. You seem happier. Like, the way you talk about your past, you're just like, like, I don't know. It's just a little negative connotation in a way. I don't know. I don't know. It's just your aura, like the aura. Like you seem happier now. Like I feel like before COVID, after COVID, like you seem switched on about yourself. Because you mentioned something about like I don't know. You're talking about like in the start. You're like, I'm getting older. I'm knowing my body a bit more and stuff like that. Is there something like? Is there maturity happened over the last?
It's
few years?
definitely more maturity, more. The phrase like letting go, letting God and stuff like that. It's like I remember like in my past like struggling with desiring all the things that I have now. You know what I mean? Like, and so like now it's just like I'm just enjoying life, bro. Like I'm just enjoying like just the trip, bro. Like just enjoying everything that I'm doing and just letting things happen naturally. Yeah. Whereas I remember like it used to feel like a war to get certain things, like a war in my mind, a war.
That's what I'm saying. Like I don't know. I just felt like the way you're talking about your past. I don't know. Just your aura vibe was just like, I'm in a happier place or something like that.
Yeah, no.
Maybe it's because you're in Melbourne.
Yeah.
I think it might be it.
Maybe because I just had an HSP.
Telling him in the drive.
You just had an HSP. It's over the moon.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, you're telling me even right now because I was asking like, what's your biggest achievement or like what you're most happiest about? And it was just saying right now, like just traveling around, meeting new people, new experiences, and then having the ability to perform.
Yeah, I don't know why. I just sense that energy. I don't know. I think it's the aura vibes. I don't know how I picked that up.
I've never heard this guy say aura vibes in my life.
Yeah.
Man.
I don't know. It's rocks. Man, I think I'm talking to girls that are into rocks and stuff.
No. But, I mean, I still love my past, though. Like, it made me who I am.
Yeah.
But it wasn't as rough as it could be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, without that, I wouldn't be who I am today. So,
If you could go back and do one thing different at any moment in your life, what would it be?
Definitely sharing myself more with the world. You know what I'm saying? Like doing more networking, like not being afraid to like travel and meet people and things like that. Like not being so on an island by myself, just hoarding all my talent and all myself. Like doing more, you know what I'm saying? Like instead of thinking more.
Yeah.
Think more and do less doing or do more and do less thinking. So,
African Americans don't travel as much, right? Yeah, like they're just in America, right?
Scared. They're very scared to go across that water.
Because I've personally like I've heard like when I was there because I speak
Why do you think that is?
I don't know. Like when I asked them, I'm like, have you ever left the country? I've never left the country.
I think it's because part of it outside of going across the water literally and being on that plane is like how the government portrays other countries, like the fear of the unknown, like the fear of what's gonna happen when you just go to a random place where you don't know anybody, and
like people actually think Australia is just filled with like deadly creatures,
spiders and stuff?
Like
did
in
you
London.
think
In
that?
London, no, I didn't know shit about that. Like in London, they was like, oh yeah, you're going to Australia. They got them big insects over there. I ain't really seen no big insects.
Nah, just fat and tasty.
Hey, he hates fat and tasty. Just fat and tasty.
Yeah.
That was the biggest insect for sure.
Yeah.
Hey, that's crazy, yeah.
What's the vibe like? You spitting game here in Melbourne or what? Are you on any of the dating apps? Are you rizzing up any of the girls? What's going on here?
Yeah, the girls that I'm interested in, bro, they run in groups, bro. So it's kind of like hard. It's like, damn, that one wants me right now, and I kind of feel her. But the other one right there seemed kind of like she's more on some wifey shit. Let me just play it back a little bit. And then the wifey chick is introducing me to all the other fine-ass friends. It's kind of like, fuck, I'm in a predicament, bro. What do I do, bro?
So what's it been like here so far with the girls and stuff?
Man, so what it's been like is like, I just been chilling, bro. Like chilling, man. Like trying to make the best decision, make the best move. Because what I heard was it's like a very small community. Everybody knows everybody and shit like that.
Yeah, but you're not from this community, man. You can
That's
just
what I
duck in,
know
duck
about.
out.
See that is going to have me get on this phone right now.
True.
To be fair, but if he wants to come back,
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. Hold on, gonna get me in trouble.
What are you doing? Are you FaceTiming the girl right now?
Nah, gonna get on Instagram, get on the DM, but it goes down in the DM, bro.
How you liking to hear about like with the girls and stuff? Because you said you went out and stuff.
Yeah. Went to Club Yo-Yo, went to 612. I could get into some trouble here, bro. When it comes to the girls, man, like, I mean, good trouble, bro, not bad.
Oh, okay,
trouble,
yeah, man. I just tripped out for a second.
Nah, good trouble, man. Like, losing my mind, bro. Start a whole family over here that nobody know about.
Yeah.
Back home and just be lost, bro. Hell yeah.
Could you see yourself moving here?
I could see myself spending a lot of time here, bro. I couldn't moving possibly, yeah. I heard it's very good economically down here too. Yeah,
It is, man.
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah.
Music. Yeah. How long have you been doing it for?
So
since a kid, obviously.
Yeah, since a kid. Like
rap debut album 18.
Debut album like
Schizophrenia, right?
Yeah, 16, 17.
Yeah. Why'd you go down the avenue Schizophrenia?
Why did I go down that road? Like, what do you mean?
Just like Skitso, the name, Schizophrenia.
Well, actually,
everything intertangles with like the mind in a way.
Yeah,
like borderline going crazy.
Now that name was actually given to me. You know what I'm saying? And it's kind of like, shit, I didn't know what my name was going to be at first. I used to have different little names, but I always thought like Dr. Dre or somebody would give me my name, you feel me? Like that, like I was waiting for that. Yeah. And then it was just like, I don't want to have no lame name, no whack name. So my bro was just like, here, you should be this name. I'm like, sounds kind of cool. Yeah. You feel me? Like, let me just latch on to that. Then I started studying what it meant. And it was just kind of like certain things, like hearing voices and shit like that. Like, sometimes I hear voices and shit like that, you know.
You?
Like, yeah. They have like different personalities and shit like that, yeah.
Wait. So you're saying like you're chilling and someone comes to you here, tells you something. Is that what you're saying?
Nah, like
or is it just your mind, your thoughts?
I would say it's more like in my mind and my thoughts. It's kind of like,
or like the thought voice, not an actual voice.
Yeah, it's a thought voice, but it could be your voice, clear as day that I'm hearing.
Oh no way.
Yeah, like
yeah.
So like,
has this been like your whole life or like?
Nah, it hasn't been my whole life. It actually started. I would say it started like after I said that though. Like it started like probably like 24, 25.
Did you smoke weed?
It was off of weed for sure.
I knew it, man.
Yeah, the weed. And
that ganja?
Yeah.
I am not a fan of it.
It does something to you for sure.
I'm not a fan of the weed, man.
Yeah, that's why I don't smoke no more.
Yeah. Smoke culture is massive in America, right?
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
I'm really anti it, man.
Yeah.
I personally think like it does stuff like
it's cooked. It actually cooks your mind.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
And it stops the development of the mind. How do you feel since you've been off the weed?
I love it, bro.
Yeah.
Love it, yeah.
Clarity.
What kind of smoker were you? Like, were you like a heavy smoker?
Heavy, bro.
What do you mean?
Like 10 blunts a day type shit.
Is that a lot?
Wake up, smoke.
Yeah.
Wake up, smoke. Breakfast, lunchtime, dinner time. That's Mando. Studio, smoke break.
That'd be
You know
like
what I'm saying?
what? That'd be like
Just-
10 to 15 grams a day.
Just smoking, bro.
Bro, that's expensive too, man.
I mean, if you know where to go, you know where to go. You
Yeah.
feel me? To get the. I used to grow.
Yeah, okay.
I used to grow.
But okay, with weed here in Australia, I think the culture is like you smoke and you just chill.
Yeah.
In America, what I've seen is smoke, and it's like it's just a
Grind.
part of your life. Not even great. It's just like your life. It's like whatever you're doing, whether you're a
Smoking
you're a
work,
billionaire
smoking,
or a bum, you're just smoking and living.
smoking gym.
Yeah, like how did that culture happen? Like, don't you like get like cool? Like if you just constantly smoking.
Yeah, but it all depends on. They got different strains for different purposes. Like more indicas, more for chilling, and then more sativas for more busy work, doing busy things to get you. It's like a
Productive.
complete
Yeah.
opposite effect type shit. But a lot of the weed now is like hybrid, so it's a little bit of everything.
Combination.
It's combinations, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
So
how did it happen?
was it just like one? You just had like one blunt, and you just
Me?
like, yeah. No, I'm saying for like with you, like for example, your experience from weed. Was it just that like you had one blunt and you rocked you, and you're just like, whoa, what's going on?
Nah, it was more like. It was more like when it comes to the voices and shit.
Just like,
No,
that
in
made you
general,
stop.
in general.
Like you're like, yo, I'm done.
Oh nah, it's just more like I kept hearing the voices and shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like, are they good voices or bad voices? Nice or like, is it like a?
nah, it's negative every time.
Ah.
Yeah.
Is
That's
it ever?
rough.
Is it ever like because you said you like you hear his voice for example.
Yeah.
Is there ever like an X or something just constantly in your ear? Just
You hear whoever I'm looking for, that's what I'll find.
no way.
Swear.
Damn, bro. Guys, Deevs and Daveys, if you're smoking the loud,
Get off it.
get off it.
Get off it.
How'd you get conscious of mental health then from there? How'd you get conscious of mental health from there?
I mean, I have a degree in psychology.
Okay.
So I learned about mental health. I studied mental health. Going through my own experiences, looking at what in my life, just asking myself a lot of questions like, what in my life could be contributing to this? What is going on with me personally? You know what I'm saying? Like, what makes me think the way I do? What makes me think these negative thoughts? I will ask myself these type of questions. You know what I'm saying? So,
Do you think?
reflect on myself.
Do you think? So there's a term, ignorance is bliss.
Yeah.
Do you think if you didn't have the psychological knowledge from your degree, you might have just like been like, it's nothing really? Because at the end of the day, the brain's like a tree. So the more you think into a thought, the more it grows.
It
and
sprouts.
Then, it sprouts. And then you'd get deep into it. So do you reckon if you didn't have that degree in psychology, maybe you wouldn't have got caught up in it? Like, for example, some people...
I think if I didn't have a degree, I wouldn't have had the help to find help within myself to be able to latch on to something to help me get out of whatever the hell I'm going through.
I find it funny how anyone that studies psychology ends up learning more about themselves than what they can do for others.
Yeah.
They learn more about what they could do for themselves.
Therapy? Did you go therapy?
I went to some therapy, but
Did it
I
help?
mean, at the therapy, it's kind of like they talk about what they want to talk about.
Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
Like, let's say if you're my therapist or I'm your therapist, right?
All right, be my therapist. I'm going to lie down.
All right, hold on. All right, so now you come in your mind, since I'm your therapist, right?
Yeah.
You're coming to me to talk to me about whatever problems you're going through, whatever problems that you have a specific.
My problem is...
No, hold on. I'm trying to tell you how it is.
Okay.
All
Listen to your therapist, bro.
Let's say you want to talk to me about whatever's going on in your house and your family, and you want guidance on that, right? And that's your agenda for coming to the therapy session. Now you come here. I'm coming with my own agenda that doesn't coincide with your whatever you want to talk about.
Yeah.
Now I'm talking about
What'd you do in kindergarten?
yeah, you feel me?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
type shit like that. And now you're just getting more frustrated at
Yeah,
your
yeah.
therapist is like, bro, like you're not even listening to what I really want to talk to you about.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's what you gotta find. That's what they say. You actually have to find someone that you actually can vibe with.
That was the one I was clashing with.
Yeah, you gotta find one you can really vibe with.
How do you find them, man? Just keep going to a bunch of
Just keep going around, sussing out. Like, you might one day get someone with white and blonde. You're like, nah, I might try this guy.
Yeah.
And you try a guy, you're like, I can't do this guy. Might try the Arab guy.
Yeah.
You know, and it's eventually you might find your match.
Yeah. That's interesting, man.
Yeah.
What else we got, man? What else we got? How long we been going for?
An hour and 10.
It's all right.
And 15.
We got time. We talk smackers here.
Yeah.
And you get chucked in rabbit holes and just...
Man.
Huh?
Go in the rabbit hole?
And I'm saying how we just talk about just random things.
Yeah.
What else
I wanted to talk about, actually, last one I want to talk about was tone policing.
Yeah, nice.
So, have you ever heard of tone policing?
No.
So basically, you can agree with someone, but people still... So I'll tell you what happened. So I was on Quasar. I was on a panel for it. And so what happened was it was a guy versus girls panel. And majority of the topics we talked about, the guys and the girls were all on the same page, but they just didn't like the tone it was expressed in. So it's the whole thing of like, I agree with what you're saying, I just don't like the tone you're using. And it's so annoying. Like, it feels like, I understand how sometimes people can use their tone for bad things, but have you guys ever experienced or been on the experiencing end of tone policing?
I can't recall.
Yeah.
I can't recall
I think generally, I
can't recall.
Yeah, argue, like let's just say having a discussion with a cousin and stuff. Have a perfect example is an argument you have with someone.
Yeah.
And you both agree with each other.
Yeah.
You're both saying the exact same thing.
Yeah.
But you just don't like the way you're saying it to each other. And then someone from the outside that's just watching you, observing, is like, yeah, these guys are both agreeing with each other. You're just saying it differently in a way, right? I've had it happen a lot of times. You know what I realized? It's just emotion.
Yeah.
I think tone policing is all emotion. I think if you just calm down, firstly, just lower your tone voice. I've had this happen so many times.
I mean, I think my degree helps me see that.
Yeah.
Like, when it comes, like, because in psychology, we learned about perspective. And so, like, if I'm ever clashing with somebody, I always try to understand their perspective. First. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, like, when I put that first, outside of whatever I'm talking about, it's like, bro, we're saying the same thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I
think it happens quite a bit, man. It's just, I think it's emotion. That's all it is. Yeah. Just, if you can remain, the hardest thing is being objective in a conversation. Yeah. I genuinely think that's the toughest thing.
Yeah. Plus, I think, you know what it is? I think people don't like being told information unless they feel like they're winning or like they're right. Because I feel like I realized in that moment where it happened, it was like, they actually didn't care about any of the information being said. Right. They just wanted to feel like they were being right. Or like they were like making the main point. So it's all emotion.
Bro, nowadays, when on the internet, you can clip anything. Bro, and no one just wants to be on the wrong end. That's all it is. Yeah. I realize, bro, it's just how we were perceived online is killing us, man. Yeah. Like, everyone just will do whatever it takes to look like the good guy. Yeah. You know what's the worst thing? You put it out on the internet, you look like the bad guy. Yeah. You know what I mean? A perfect example is like me, whenever I try to find clips of our episodes, I'm like, I go through the clips, I'm like, all right, let me make a clip for this episode. Yeah. I'll be like, yeah, we're saying something good, and then someone just says something really cooked. And I'm like, can't make a clip from this. On to the next.
Because one of the topics was like, one of the topics that related to it was about like, is Andrew Tate a bad guy or just misunderstood?
Bro, we be on the same page here, bro. That's crazy, bro. Like, I was just thinking about Andrew Tate.
Top G.
He just brought up Andrew Tate. Like, when you said what you just said.
I actually never said it. It was just the voice in your head.
No, I was thinking about
Andrew Tate. Never said it. No, I'm playing.
Yeah.
I'm playing. I'm playing.
I was speaking now, cuz.
Huh? You're tripping out? Yeah.
But yeah, Andrew Tate, what was the thing?
The whole thing was like, the topic was like, is Andrew Tate really a bad guy or is he just misunderstood?
What are your thoughts on that?
I think about what y'all was just saying as far as like, what's the term, the policing thing?
Yeah, tone policing.
Tone policing. I think people just don't like how he said whatever he said.
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah,
but also I say with him, like, I don't think he's misunderstood. I just think it's only misunderstood when people bait clip and they take things out of context. But the end of the day, what he's saying. Like, it's not like he really means something different or like. Sometimes I look at it and go, I don't think he entirely believes everything he's saying because he profits off social media. But I think like. Yeah, but they just didn't like. They just didn't like what
these guys on the internet is tone policing, man. Like,
but they didn't like because we were saying that. We're saying, you know, but who knows? He might be a good guy, right? But like, they don't want to hear that.
You got a point there, man. Yeah, hey, just watch how you talk online, man, and watch how you talk to people. Stop
Deevs and Daveys.
what is it? Tone policy?
Yeah, tone policing.
Policing or policy?
Policing. It's tone policing.
It's tone policing.
Yeah.
Okay, sweet.
Gotta watch the tone policing. Deevs and Daveys.
Do you have an intro for your song? Like, you know how like just recently there was the drop for Mustard. I was about to scream Skitso.
Oh, no.
But you're a really chill guy, man.
Yeah, man. You know,
very kickback.
I mean, I think it's from definitely smoking a lot of weed.
Yeah.
For sure.
You're like just permanently high.
And I mean, it's just, it does.
Nah, it's just a chill nature.
And then California is like the chillest of all the 50 states.
Yeah.
So like we just really be chilling like California natives and shit. Yeah, bro. And I mean, yeah, bro. Yeah.
What an episode.
Yeah, what an episode.
How'd you find it?
How to find the episode?
Yeah.
it is.
I mean, it was great, man. We had the halal snack pack, the damn lamb donut.
Yeah.
That, you know, you guys are chill. It was great questions. You did your research, bro. Like, you
guys,
know
I could do more research, guys.
Talking about the acting and stuff.
I could do more research.
He can even name the first no bunny you've ever had.
All right, man.
we play.
Because you know what, I want to know, Kaz, because you know you said I don't want to go home because my girl gives me a headache in gas station.
Damn, bro, be here.
Hey, so
bro.
tell me what's your relationship status?
No more girlfriend, no more headache, bro.
So you're good to go home.
I'm good to go
That's
home.
the way.
Hey, man. Hey,
let's go.
Hey, you here, bro. God,
Hey.
I fuck with you, bro.
Skitso, thanks for jumping on, man. We appreciate you.
Hey, we
it was
love
a good
it.
episode. It was a laugh. Deevs and Daveys, enjoy your... we're going to have a break after this. We're having a break.
Yeah.
It's the New Year's. Enjoy your New Year's. Stay safe. Damo, you said you're going to get off social media. Your end date would have been New Year's Day, but you lied to the Deevs and Daveys, and there's a Deev and Davey that's off social media right now.
Are they?
That's competing. I'm saying there's probably a Deev or Davey
there's probably one
online
out
that's
there.
offline because of you, but you lied to them. Saying next year, you're off social media.
Yeah, next year I'm off.
Damo's off for 3 months. He's deactivated all his socials, Deevs and Daveys. If you see him on, make burner accounts, message him, abuse him.
Yeah, please do.
But besides that, enjoy your New Year's.
Peace.
Enjoy the
Merry
2025
Christmas.
year.
Merry Christmas.
Enjoy your holidays with your family. Stay humble. Faith.